What's up, guys? It's Matt with BleepinJeep.com. Today it's another redneck how-to video. In this video I want to show you how my buddy Jeremy made this aluminum block manifold. So the first thing we used is this big chunk of aluminum. We cut about 5 or 6 inches off of it there. And then we're going to drill a hole down the middle using your drill press. Watch out for those suckers. You don't want to get them caught on you. So every once in a while pull this thing out of there, let the chips fall out. So you're going to need a pretty long bit and drill all the way through, or you can drill from both ends is what we did here in this case, because the drill bit wasn't quite long enough. I think we drilled with a smaller bit all the way through and then a larger bit on both ends. Okay, the way he wanted this set up, we didn't have to do this, but he was just looking for a better look. So he's going to cut off the edge here, and the angle grinder kaput on us, so we had to use that for the rest. And that's just to give it a little beveled look. So anytime you want to drill a hole, you need to punch it. So that's what we're doing here. And you can see on the bottom there we drilled out some holes. That's for the mounting. And then these side holes are going to be for putting the gauges and stuff in there. We did this video a little while back, so I don't remember exactly what all the holes are for. We'll show you here in a little bit the finished product. So we're drilling those out so that we can tap the holes for the thread that we need for the gauges. Now we need to drill into the side block there. That was a little complicated because I didn't have a vise, so I was just having to hold it. I made that little piece there to try to hold it steadier. Worked okay, I guess. Alright, so that hole right there is threaded on both ends. It goes all the way through. And then so we've got 2 holes there and one there. Oh my gosh, I'm going too fast. These 2 right here just go through to bolt it down, and the others are going into that center hole so that the air can go where it needs to go. And then this is to dry the air out. This is the gauge right here, the air pressure gauge, and that's the regulator also on there on the end that catches water. So this is just a deburr tool. Jeremy used this to deburr the edges after he threaded them, and it really worked out good for that purpose. Okay, now we're tapping. I want to say this is a, I don't remember, quarter NTP, I don't know, 3/8, something like that. We had to use a couple different taps. But anyway, when you do that, you're going to do it real slow. This is aluminum, so we could tap it a little faster because aluminum is soft metal. So that one is for the gauge over there, apparently on the left side. Now we're going to tap this one out here, and like I said, these holes go into that center hole. And this was the big behemoth over here. We needed this side bigger for whatever we were using that for, I forget. One was a safety blow-off valve. Yeah, I think that's it right there. That's the safety blow-off valve in case the pressure gets too high. That'll blow out. And then I guess we're putting the gauge on there. And I think the other one was for the on-off switch. Now this is where it started to look nice. Jeremy started to sand this down using finer and finer sandpaper as he went along. So first he started with, looks like that's 220 there, and then he's going to work his way all the way down to 400 or 600 or 800, I don't remember, and then he's going to polish it off. So this was actually a very long process right here because he had to have it perfect, you know, Jeremy. But it turned out really cool. So this is sanding, 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 and more sanding. It's getting dark now. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? We've got some 800 grit sandpaper. Looks like we're going to do some more sanding. Okay, there he goes, sanding, sanding. Okay, finally we get to polish this sucker. We're using a polishing wheel with some abrasive. I forget what you call that stuff, but it just polishes that sucker up nice. There it is, rubbing compound, I guess is what you call that. And this thing's going to have a mirror shine on it, believe it or not, when we're done. That's it right there. Check that sucker out. Went from a raw block of aluminum to that. We didn't polish the back because you're not going to see the back of it. Or the sides, I don't think. So he just polished those 3 sides right there. Okay, so this is the Jeep that it's going in. This is a manifold block for his compressor, air compressor. Onboard air. There we go. This is a York air compressor that he's hooking this thing up to, by the way. So that puts out a lot of air. It's pretty nice to have one of those things. Okay, this is the final, well, not the final product, but all that we got done tonight. I'm pointing out where the hoses go here, although it's been so long I don't remember. That's the regulator. We're going to block that off there. That's the water separator. That's where the on-off valve is going to go. On-off switch, that's the gauge. And that's the blow-off valve. And that's the bolt to hold it down. That's going to go to the external tank. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video.